Okay, we're back. Sorry for the trouble. Actually, let me just pop back into YouTube one more time really quick. And I'm going to delete that last one because we don't need a VOD of that. We don't need that for posterity. Let's see. Pop into studio. Delete the crap out of that. I don't want it. Okay. 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 We're going. We're going. Hey, let me know in the chat if anything is happening on screen for you, because I cannot wholly tell. Oh, whoops. Looks like you are not able to see the whole screen right now. Oh dear, what have I done? Hi, Mal. How are you doing? Yo, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming. I didn't actually expect people to be up right now, because it's very late where I am. I'm just grabbing some footage for the next video. I'm hoping that if I just continue from the file I did, ending E with, it'll let me pick up right at the final boss, because, you know, I don't much feel like going through the entire game over again just to get the footage at the end. Have you guys played this game? You familiar with it? Oh, good. Alright. It's been a few months, so I'll have to shake it off. Shake off the rust. Hi, Wilhelmina and friends. Okay, I'm actually going to go through the boss fight a couple times. The first thing I want to do is go through this with just the music. Nice. For those who don't know, I make videos about music in video games, and my next video is going to be about the Shadowlord's theme. So I need the Shadowlord's theme. I could, of course, just get it from the soundtrack, but there are a couple different loops in it, like the music box at the end, and I want to make sure I can get a clean, full loop of everything. And of course I need B-roll footage. So that's why we're here. I hope I can remember the controls well enough. No kidding, really? I haven't thought about whether or not I'm going to do Emil's theme. It's a very popular song, and for good reason. I just don't have any explicit plans for it. Yeah, they don't! The only thing I've seen is, I've seen YouTube videos where people have isolated it, but that's it. I would call it a white disease, personally. I'm trying to remember what was going through my head when I first got to this point. I remember I felt so smart for, like, kind of figuring out what was going on with white chlorination syndrome, but there's so much I had to look up from the wiki and translations of, I think it's called Grimoire Nier. Really, Wilhelmina, I would check again because oh my god, that swell is so good. Oh, I'll have to talk about this part too. I just looked the other day and I was able to find one. I'm sure it's not the same one that you had before, but maybe it's serviceable. God, I'm rusty. I haven't played any either of the Nier games in quite a few months at this point. Unless you count the tutorial when I did Snow and Summer. Let me know how the volume is. I'm trying to... Oh my gosh, I'm not actually recording this. Ah! I have audio tracks going differently for the recording I have on my PC and the stuff that you guys are hearing, because obviously I'm not going to have my voice from a stream going while I'm also talking about the music. So I'm not totally sure what my levels are like right now. We'll pretend I didn't do that. My own tricks against me. Or I guess that's their line. It was their tricks first. I know that a lot of people have very different opinions on the old soundtrack versus the new one. Personally, I do like the newer one better. But I think I'm going to talk about both versions of the Shadowlord's theme in this coming video because it's easier to hear the different harmonies in the old version, and I know some people prefer it, so hopefully I can make everyone happy by doing both, or I'll just piss off everybody. One of the two. This part is even more boring when you can't even hear them talking. I think that's a very fair excuse me. I think that's a very fair analysis to say that Automata is a superior game, but Replicant is more like special to you. There's a lot of stuff that's true with for me. I have a stronger connection to more tracks in Gestalt and Replicant than Automata, but my favorite track is in Automata, and that is Alien Manifestation, which is the one that plays in the tutorial, and in when you go to the Forest Kingdom for the first time, it plays in the Forest King's castle. I'll definitely be doing a video on that track at some point. I just don't know when yet. By the way, anybody can put in chat any track from any game that you'd like me to talk about, and if I have played that game, then I put it in a little note on my phone so that eventually it will be on a poll for topics. I choose topics by Patreon poll. This feels so cheap. I'm basically just pressing square over and over and over because I don't remember how to play properly. Okay, let's at least try to use some magic. Okay, well, that's what I get for trying. Bum bum bum. Oh, thank you so much. I really enjoyed making that. I was listening to Snow and Summer on the way down to see my family, and I was having all of the thoughts that you eventually saw in the video. And I was just thinking, I want to tell my family about this, but they will not care. But maybe the internet will. Okay, let's use some of these strength drops. Certified bop indeed. I'm glad you think so. I'll make sure to put it on the next poll. I don't remember what my L2 is. Oh, that one. I think that's Dark Gluttony. Is that Dark Gluttony? That's Dark Gluttony. So let's use it. Boom! I don't know how much my microphone is picking up the button presses. I'm sorry if that's distracting. The magic shields on flying enemies are just inconsiderate. Ah, good. A rare item. I will need that in the final boss I'm going to. Oh! I didn't notice that before, that it fades to just percussion and chorus when you go into this room. How cool is that? A slightly calmer mood for infanticide. I gotta pay more attention to my health bar. That's embarrassing. Who knows, that might end up in a video too. I always find that stuff that I do on accident ends up being pretty good B-roll. I'm excited to say that I'm really going to be getting pretty deep into the music theory of Shadowlord in this next video. There were parts of it that were confusing to me, and so I actually reached out to some musician friends of mine to like make sure that I was on the right track and that I wasn't misinterpreting parts of it. So thank you, Lily. I appreciate the sentiment. But I wanted to make sure that I did this video right. Partly because I'm a perfectionist, but also because I know people really love the Shadowlord track. It's the most requested track I've had. So I want to make sure that not only do I do it right, but I'm able to go pretty deep with it. And my goal is to make pretty advanced concepts pretty easy to understand, but I haven't written the video yet, so we'll see if that's possible. Sometimes I compromise in one direction or the other. Either, that topic really isn't useful to my target audience, or, yeah... I don't remember what the other thing I was gonna say was. when I say target audience, like the people, I want everybody to be able to enjoy my videos, but the people I prioritize most are people who have never been in a music class or never played an instrument, because music is just so incredibly precious to me, and I don't play anything. I used to, but I am way out of practice now. I used to play trumpet, and music is really important to me, and so I want people who don't have the training in it to be able to have a strong relationship with it too. Because, you know, crying at art is fun, and I want everybody to have that opportunity to just be fucking wrecked by music. What is this, some kind of goose? I forgot that the different weapon types actually have different kinds of damage. What you got? Magic. I just remembered it exists. Why are you like this? This is easily the most annoying part of the final sequence to me. Can I leave yet? Oh, that's the wrong... Oh. Oh, the things you miss when you have the voices turned off. God damn it. Yeah, I think there must be a pretty bad lag on the chat because I just saw your message, Wilhelmina. All the homies hate this hog. Why am I breaking boxes when I got a hog on my tail? Ah, the one-hit KO. That's okay, that's on me. I take full responsibility for that. Whoa! I've never seen lag like this. What is happening? Yes, I will absolutely be making videos on Automata. I just started a Patreon where I'm going to be choosing video topics based on what people vote for there. But Automata is currently on the poll with, I think Alien Manifestation is on there, maybe. But Song of the Ancients and Grandma are both on there, which are in both games. I think I might have Amusement Park on there. I definitely want to do Voice of No Return. Shut up, Goose! Shoot, let me check right now, actually. I can play with one hand, sure. Don't read into that. Just looking at my phone right now. You know, it's funny, I just started playing Final Fantasy XIV 2 days ago. So I have not yet been initiated to the soundtrack, really. But yes, I will be very familiar with it quite soon. And I learned recently that, yeah, there is some pretty cool Nier DLC. Or not DLC, but event content. Oh, Kaine, what's happening, my girl? What was I doing? I can't multitask. I look forward to it, Fleesa. Fleesa? Fleesa? Fleesa. Fleesa. I don't know. I'm trying. Seriously, why have I not been able to find... Here's the poll. Oh, that's right. The tower from Nier Automata. I've gotten a request for that. And then the other two I mentioned, Grandma and Song of the Ancients. Those are on the poll for after Shadowlord. But I will make sure to put more Automata on the poll after that. I probably shouldn't be skipping stuff, huh? I might want that for B-roll. This song is so sad. I love the vocalist though. Very talented. I hear kids sing like that and I'm just like, wait, where did you come from? Who birthed you? How are you able to make those sounds that young? It's so good. I guess I'm going on the record saying this since there's going to be a VOD of this, but my sister really likes this, I think it's a Doom-style remix of Emil's theme, and I think it completely ruins the piece. I'm glad she likes it. I'm glad to share Nier music with her, but oh my god, it's just this whiny synth, and it removes all the delicacy that is in this track. Yeah, Lily, my goal when I put stuff on the poll, I want to make videos about all of these. It's just a matter of order. Well, I hope it's just a matter of order. Right now, I am just trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can start making some ad revenue, because these videos take a long time to make. That's really all I'm doing right now, and I can only keep the channel going if I don't have many other things to worry about. So I'm hoping I can start turning some kind of survivable profit from this soon. We'll see. It's an adventure. No adventure without risk. King. Everybody in this goddamn game dies. Even the ones who live. I read in an interview that Yoko Taro says this is the scene where... Wait, no, not this one. I think. There is a scene coming up where Yoko Taro's like, yeah, that's the moment that Kaine learned she loves Nier. And it's like, not romantic at all. Oh, it's after they lose Emil. Lose, quote unquote. Ah, two birds, one stone. I can get some Song of the Ancients footage here. It began 1,300 years ago. I remember 1,300 years ago. I mean, No, I guess replicants aren't humans. I was going to say that they're clones, so they're human, but they're not really clones in the real world sense, are they? They got all that Maso coursing through them. Why you gotta be so rude? God damn. I love this version of the track. It doesn't even sound like the same song. But it is, oh it is. Oh, Wilhelmina, you mean, like in universe it was actually her singing, yeah. I noticed that her strums don't match up with the, like her animation doesn't match up with the music, but that's okay, I forgive it. Andrew, I believe this is ending D? I think, yeah, it must be. But honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm going to... I guess I'll play through it just to play through it, but the main reason I'm doing this is to get footage on the Shadowlord fight and the cutscenes with him and Yona. So I'm not terribly concerned with which ending I end up with, because the Shadowlord stuff is the same in all 4 endings. I feel that hero of pages. I didn't notice before that Emil's theme is playing during this. That's an unusual choice, because he's like barely in this. God, they're so pretty in 1.22. Is it wrong to have a crush on androids that don't exist? Just like life, Wilhelmina. Just like the life of your twin sister. 1,300 years, yet it feels like only one. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. That's too sad. Get some water. Fuck me, I'm gonna cry, dude. Oh, why do they play Devil as Version after she dies? That's just mean. Oh my god. This is gonna be a fun video too, when I eventually do Song of the Ancients. Ah, damn. Oh no, the lag! Why am I lagging so bad? That's probably because I'm streaming and recording at the same time. I didn't actually test to see if the recording was working because I need it to record only the game audio and not my voice. I didn't test it, so we'll see. Worst case scenario, I have to play more Nier Replicant. I appreciate that, Andrew. I think it is my fault, though, because I don't remember this being an issue previously. Also, before, when I was running from Goose in the stairwell, it got real bad. I was dropping frames like crazy. We're gonna go through all of this a second time too, because I do want the option of putting in versions with their voices, especially in the cutscene with the Shadowlord and Yona. It's just eerily quiet this way. That moment syncs up with the music so well. Kinda, if it makes you feel better, Emil outlives the entire species, so they'll be okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I put my actual name for this. That was a little startling. Yeah, that's one of the saddest scenes in the... Oh, that's right, I forgot that happens here. That's one of the saddest scenes in the whole game. Even knowing he gets out of it, he doesn't know he's gonna get out of it. I don't know if this will help you find it, if it's available, Wilhelmina, but I think that was actually a... I'm gonna sound like such a prick. I think that was actually a glockenspiel and not a music box. A glockenspiel is like a tiny xylophone. I would... Let's see, can I write in the chat from OBS? No, I don't think I can. I would spell it for you. I think it's Glockenspiel. Fira did nothing wrong. The king did nothing wrong. Why must they suffer? So much of both Nier games is just, life sucks and then you die. Life's not fair. Get over it. Get over it! Yeah, I really like the sound of glockenspiel. I I sometimes write music and I end up using high bells like glockenspiel so much that it almost feels like it's a bad habit. Name a Nier character that doesn't suffer. I'm obviously none of the main ones. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with literally all of them do. Literally all of them, even the side characters that don't even have dialogue. Because all of the, like, major spoilers here, if anybody doesn't know them, all of the humans die, so they either die sad or they, oh no, that's true, the pods! The pods do not suffer. You saved it, Wilhelmina. But yeah, the humans either die early or live to see their species end. The replicants either die early or live to see their species end. This is the moment Kaine finds out that she's in love with Nier. And the androids get the, I don't even remember what it's called, but you know, ending C and D. I guess 2B and 9S do get to start over, but only after suffering for generations. Oh yeah, it totally counts. It's Nier. Bum 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 bum. Oh, why is my mouse on screen? God damn it. It's been there for a while, hasn't it? Oh well, that's why we're doing it twice. Yes, that's why I decided. I'm just outright stealing I decided from Ryan George. I don't know if you guys have seen his skits, but he says it constantly, and I have also started saying it constantly. Yeah, it is, Andrew. Like, I don't know how many people actually read the corrections that people can put on their YouTube videos now. Thank God for that feature. But I was totally wrong about, in the snow and summer video, I said that it was snow and not salt, which is the opposite of the truth. And I was wondering, how can it be salt if it's floating through the air, and salt doesn't have any air resistance? It's like sand. And the answer is, it's Nier. There was one back there. It's probably already gone. Yeah. Ow. I can't remember whose theme this is. It's driving me nuts. Anybody know off the top of your head? I think it's either Yona's or Kaine's. It's been a while since I listened to the soundtrack in full. Alright, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Yona's, okay, thank you. Oh no, you're right, Lily, it is Ashes of Dreams. Because I'm thinking of the credits music now, and I know that's Ashes of Dreams. So the reason I had to talk with some other musicians to figure out what's going on in this track is because it sounds really major, even though it's like obviously a dark piece. There's so much brightness and almost happiness in it in some places, and I could not figure out why. Because it does have a lot of major chords in it, but that's not uncommon for a minor piece. So I couldn't figure it out, and we'll talk in the video about why it actually is. It has to do with something called secondary dominance, which I had to look up because I had never heard of it. I would consider it intermediate music theory. Total mess. Bam. Ow. Wait, I can use this stuff. I guess it only has an effect if I can hit him, though. Ow! Tehran's dialogue in the upper corner is funny. Figured bass. I don't know what that term means, personally. I never studied music theory in college or anything like that. My musical background is strictly 6 years of trumpet, so there's a lot about chord structure that I'm learning for the first time now, because, as you may know, you can't play chords on a trumpet. I know how notes can fit into a piece, but talking about piano, guitar, and the like, relatively new territory for me. That said, I never put anything in my videos about music theory unless I'm completely sure, because I want to educate people, not just say shit for views, you know? Sorry, Wilhelmina, I just saw your message. Yes, I haven't done exactly like an explicit side-by-side, now I will listen to this track, now I will listen to this one. Except for Snow and Summer, because I needed to decide which one I was going to talk about. Cold Steel Coffin, because I used the comparisons of the two versions in Snow and Summer video. And Shadowlord, because I'm about to talk about it. So I've listened to those three, but I have also listened to all of each soundtrack, even though I haven't played Gestalt, because the original soundtrack is the one on Spotify in my country. So much happens right here in the music. Just kidding, it's the next time. Next period. But that's a lot of what I'm going to be talking about in the Shadowlord video, is what all of the different things that are happening at the end of this coming phrase. Right here. Boomer. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm about that old too. I think that the 1.22 version is available for digital download, but it's hard to find. I did see that somebody uploaded it to SoundCloud. The Shadowlord... Oh my god. I honestly consider the Shadowlord to be the main character of the game in a lot of ways, and I'm glad he's not the focus, because it would just be too sad. It would be so crushingly, unbearably sad to experience this through his eyes. He sat in a room and waited 1,000 years for that girl. The fact that he's even able to fight Replicant Nier after that is unreal. It does, Lily. It really does. And it's my theory that that's part of why there are so many bright themes, well, not themes, but bright moments in his theme, is because he's really not a bad guy, and he's certainly a victim. He's not just evil and darkness and sadness. There is a loving brother in him. I'm trying to avoid damaging him right now because I want to make sure that I get the full version, the full loop of this version. Oh man, that hits good. Ah, the brass. Fuck me, this is a good piece. Aw, man, I love how it goes down in steps like church bells. Oh, bother. I'm Winnie the Pooh. What do you guys think Weiss looked like when he was a human? I just picture Chaos Ballad from Final Fantasy XIII too, because it's the same voice actor in the English dub. I can't even really say which version of the characters I like better, the 1.22 release or the original one. Yes, very dashing. It only seems appropriate. But the character designs are just so different. And I don't just mean because like one is a brother and one is a father. I mean, even in the original version of Replicant, the change in art style was so dramatic. Okay, no, I think I already have the full loop of this version, so boom! Lots of learning. The YouTube classroom is a beautiful place. Are you gonna make me heal? When I bring up the heal menu, the music dims down. I don't want to deal with that in post-production. I'm gonna have to heal. Okay, we'll get him on the next loop, boys. Version tears me apart. That's not how I wanted that to go. I thought I could jump into... Oh, man. Oh, the piece is so long, but I want to get a full loop, because I don't know what parts I'm going to want to use when. In Snow and Summer, I was able to chain things together so that I could sort of phase between versions instead of stopping the music altogether. I think that's a lot healthier for the flow of both the music and the video. So I want to get as much of the music as I can. Wilhelmina, I didn't notice either. I thought that the percussion just dropped out and like the extra orchestrations. I didn't realize that the music box comes in too. Oh, you know why? I don't think it does in the original. I don't think the music box comes in the original version of the soundtrack until after the second hit. Wow, I've never heard this part of the track before. This is cool. I'll do it for you, Fleesa. Ow! Maybe not forever. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. I'm getting the hang of it. There's only like 2 or 3 different attacks. Okay. I think we're looping back to the top now. Ah, come on. I'm gonna have to restart the whole goddamn thing, huh? Oh, it actually checkpoints you right there? How neat. Kind of feels like easy mode. You know, Lily, some things are worth dying for. Ow. Yes, the Grim Reaper and I are good friends, especially after I played Elden Ring. I actually still haven't beaten it because the Grim Reaper and I became too good of friends. I'm on the Godskin duo at the end. Fuck, how am I gonna survive a whole loop of this? So pretty. Ow. Oh, does it, Fleesa? I haven't paid a lot of attention to the Elden Ring soundtrack yet. But somebody told me that they really like the final boss music. So I'll definitely be giving that a closer look. Okay, I'm gonna heal again. Well, it wasn't that noticeable a dip in volume. It's already so quiet. Ow. Hey, Crest, welcome in. It really is. And the bullet hell is pretty too. Pretty deadly. Oh yeah, Fleeta? I'll definitely give it a second chance. Okay, that's pretty much the whole loop. But I don't want to kill him. He's been through so much. Honestly, his life is even worse than Replicant Nier's. We should just leave, like Popola and Devila told us to. That way we don't have to cause our entire species to go extinct. Oh, the moral conundrums. Kill the accidentally sentient replicants to save old humanity? Or kill everybody by inaction? The choice is mine. I kind of wish that the music just cut there without the fade. Just abruptly as hell. I love it when stuff like that happens in movies. It just leaves you in utter silence and you can hear yourself trying not to sob. This is so weird in utter silence. This part doesn't even have music. The Shadowlord's theme is over. I'm just gonna skip through this. I don't need this stuff. Ending D. Obviously, I am going to have to kill Kaine, not save her, because I need more endgame footage. Okay, hold on one sec. We can turn these bad boys back on now.
Well, hell, sunshine! It's not like I can stop it! When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds! Both of our memories will be completely overwritten!
Kaine! Damn it! I have to do something.
Ow.
I won't!
I think it's funny that this is specifically the kind of magic that you can't absorb with Dark Gluttony, because it doesn't matter anymore. Weiss is already
made
gone.
it this far because you were with us, Kaine.
Now,
I'm who I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you.
I honestly can't remember what I'm supposed to do with this part. Do I just run up and hit her, or...
I swear it!
Oh, just wait. Forgot. Alright, that's not too bad.
Well,
Kaine,
it don't matter.
I'm sorry to do this, but...
Listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright? But you're gonna have
need
to
the
make a
footage.
difficult decision.
You understand, right?
Do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as
Again,
I do,
Emil's
you
theme
need
in
to
a
stab
very
me in the
unexpected place. I wonder why it's playing here.
I can't.
heart. Fine. Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die attempting.
He's like the one person whose theme makes no sense in this room. That's gratuitous. Oh wait. If we wanted a, you know, just for safety, just for backup, we can listen to the music box version of the Shadowlord track again. As I ponderously circle Kaine's unconscious form. Nah, I'm bored. If I really need more footage, I'll get it. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't either. I don't remember that. I don't remember that coming up. Even though I've played Ending D before. Bro, that's so goddamn sad. I don't know if I could ever do that.
Kaine. Let's go home.
Okay, kids, hang tight one sec. I'm
Can
gonna
you hear
refill
me?
my water cup and take a
I
bathroom
spent
break, but I'll
years
leave the
inside
cutscene playing.
Kaine's body, tormenting her from within. Her emotions as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks to you, Kaine has been forgiven and saved. Oh wait, she had a final message for you. Thank you.
Kaine. We'll always be together.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Oh, wait. Are this... I don't remember the credits being unskippable. Well, damn. We're only in the Ks? I'm tempted to just kill the program and restart it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Sit in silence for a second, or darkness, rather. Let me boot that baby back up. This is my first time streaming, so I don't have any sort of interstitial screens. No fun layers or transitions or any of that cool shit. I'm sorry, Wilhelmina. I didn't mean to hurt you. It is a very, very good piece, but it is not the one that I am trying to get right now. Alright, back to square one. Fortunately, that one is the same on the soundtrack.
Such an ominous sight, and yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
I love his
And now
voice. Give me your riddles, doves who know too much.
Why the heck?
I believe. Yes, I feel
To who? Why did you? How? That you.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
Thanks to you and your silver tongue, Wifey.
It's the twins from your village.
Popla, Devila, what are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village? This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
You're arguing with a book.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then. No, I suppose not. How sad. We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Devil, what's happening?
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping
This
to
is
put
one
it
of
off
the
for 100
few
years or so.
tracks where I
Until the
actually
next
like it
generation came
better
along.
in its
What are you talking about?
quieter
Are they
forms.
shades?
I
Because
don't
this
think so.
plays
It's a lie.
pretty
I don't
frequently
believe it.
in the game, relatively speaking. Like there's
Kill
that
'em, you
one.
glorious bastards! Kill 'em all!
I don't know how loud the music is relative to me because I'm streaming at
never
one
thought
volume and
you'd grow
recording
to
at
be this
another. So
powerful.
let me know if it's hard to hear me over them.
Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Vice.
I
You
don't
are a
remember what I was
traitor.
saying. Oh yeah, there's that one shade outside. I think it's the south gate. And just if it spawns, then this plays, and it's like it's an okay track, but I don't know. There's something about the violin part that's a little samey to me. get that voice acting.
They copied my powers.
Ah, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Okay, thanks for telling me, Lily.
Of course we can. The power came from us in
let
the first
me-
place. You were simply loaned a
Hold
small...
up. Hold up. Let's fix this.
portion of it.
Is that better? No is an acceptable answer.
Devila, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades?
Bum ba bum ba dum ba bum ba. Ah.
Why?
The answer to every riddle.
Sorry,
lies
I don't know how
within
loud that was. I
yourself.
bumped my desk.
Shadowlord. So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself.
Don't apologize. That's my
Face
own
your own truth.
technical problems. There's just gonna be scuff in a first stream. That's how it goes. I can also move a little closer to my mic because I was kind of far.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yes,
Good
they
job,
seem to be put
Nier.
through a great deal of-
I can jump over Emil as he floats.
For long years, my mind
Now
and
that
tongue have been my
is
greatest
Olympian level jumping.
instruments. But now the latter seems to be.
Oh, really?
Do not look at me like that.
That is unusual. Why would that be? Let me check my audio settings, but everything should be evenly balanced. I don't know what to make of that. I'll listen back to the recording and do some testing and see if I can figure it out later, but for now, there are worse things.
I think I hear a waltz.
It certainly is a grand affair.
This version of the piece is so cute.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all Shades.
I think we're locked in.
It's not like I was planning to leave.
The answer.
Ah. Just miss him with an entire combo. What is that? Oh. Watch out! yet again, you can see how the replicants are the assholes here. These guys were just trying to have a nice dance and dinner. They were just having a party at the Shadowlord's castle. Here's a disturbing thought. How many shades do you think Nier kills that have actually relapsed? And how many of them are still sentient?
Parts!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's
Protect the hussy, yes. Good plan.
Protect Kaine for us. Come on.
Kaine, hurry!
It's not open yet? Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
I like that exchange. I think that's very cute. I want that rare item. It doesn't do me any good, but it's just Pavlovian, you know? I see thing on ground I want pick up. Is how gamer brain.
Lock doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
stop, you impatient fool.
These things are freaking me out.
Eh.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Because it seems to me a whole awful lot like every single shade in the Shadowlord's castle is completely lucid, completely human.
We need to help Kaine.
So that's a bummer. Eh. Eh.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Eh.
Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I...
All he has to do is say light or darkness, and suddenly it's Kingdom Hearts dialogue.
Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
Ow. Gotta hand it to Nier. He can handle being run over by a gigantic boar like a champ. Ow. Like, look, just springs right back up, using some kind of flippy move that I don't actually know how to do in real life under the best of circumstances. Yeah, that's the tragic thing about it, Lily, is I don't consider the replicants, like, even though they are responsible for all the bad shit that happens, you can't exactly blame them, because they were just doing the best they could with the information they had at the time. I don't forgive Kaine for not being more open that she can understand shades. I think that was a very bad decision on her part, but I don't think that makes her a bad person either. She's got a lot of complicated shit going on.
Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on! We have to keep going! Let's go! This way! Move!
Don't worry, I'm not gonna break the boxes this time. I've learned my lesson. It's embarrassing that I had to learn it today, because I also learned it the last time I played this, which wasn't terribly long ago. This game's only a year old.
Please hurry.
Ninja.
Damn it.
Is kicking it working, Kaine?
Attack incoming!
The entrance is locked too.
It
Huh.
seems we are in a bit of a predicament.
We've all done it? We've all caused extinction events through misunderstandings? I don't think we have. No, I'm just kidding, Lily. I know what you mean.
Oh, you pissed her off now. Maybe you
Eh.
shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her.
Well, a little late for that.
Skull and hate. She's just like you, Sunshine.
Like you're any different. Hate is just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
Ow.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay. Look, I'm the same way.
Yeah, I know you were talking about Goose and the stairwell, I know. I was just doing a gaff. Just a little jokey wokey.
We're too far gone, Lily. That's why we...
Hot take, Tyrann is a tsundere. Thoughts? Or Tyrann. I can't remember how to pronounce his name.
The beast while it's down.
I shall, Weiss. Look at me strike it. This does not seem productive. Sippy water. I like that the masked people's language, the facade people, just have like blended Japanese as a language.
You are correct.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are probably going to be dad jokes coming out of me now and then. I'm not a dad, but you know. Hooray, we are free! Did you see how I, like, nudged that one person out of the way? Ba da 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 da, ba 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 da 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 da. Hellsav. I must have maximum amounts of all items at all times. Otherwise, I'll lose. Okay, so again, I am going to let this cutscene play out just because eventually I will do Song of the Ancients, and I'll need to do the heartbreaking elements of that as well.
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1300 years ago. Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt. Do you still
Yeah,
not
it's
remember
kind of
what
ridiculous,
it was?
isn't it, Wilhelmina? Because,
Then
like,
let's give you a refresher.
I already know that I'm not going to need all of them, because I already did this part. I know I won't need them later, because it's the end.
Bryce!
And still.
My mind. I remember. Devila. Opala. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No,
They gon' be.
they still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
To defeat
Wait.
the Hums. As if I'm the first streamer to
Sorry,
ever make that
but
joke.
We're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans. You have your own motives, your own desires.
This is an
We have
inconvenience.
ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolish.
It's definitely fucked up that when the replicants developed thoughts of their own, the humans were just like, oh, well, that's unfortunate. Guess we're sticking to the plan, though. I mean, what are we gonna do? A different plan?
You and us.
No.
We're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No.
I haven't seen the remake of Mulan, but from what I've heard, that's okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ow. I need this loop eventually too. Might as well get it all on one video. I want to hear the chorus. The chorus is going to sound so good in this version. I don't think I've heard it in this arrangement before. Here comes. It does sound a little bit like... I think the audio might warp a little when I get close to Popola's attacks. That's inconvenient. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Since I have the sound effects turned on, this audio won't be pure either way. Oh, I've never heard that part with the strings and the flutes. What?
Devila?
Sorry, that was a very loud drink of water.
Devila? No! Don't die! You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh god, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness. Our souls are missing.
This might be a weird thing to point out, but Popola's tear streaks look so realistic.
Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila!
This is the hardest part of the game for me. It really is.
No,
I like the twins a lot.
Let's stop this now.
Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop? Popola, wait! It doesn't have to— No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
God damn it, I'm legitimately crying.
Do this, Popola! You and Devila.
It was hard enough without the music, but without the voice acting, but it's really good voice acting.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
We can all cry together. Fuck. Popola didn't do a very good job. Huh. Yeah, I'm having the same frame rate issue as before. Maybe it is the game.
The bridge!
Blast! We're trapped.
I've got an idea.
Is it bad that Emil sometimes gives me Kermit the Frog energy?
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know, when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Emil.
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here!
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well,
just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Fuck. I'm definitely gonna have to come back and do Emil's theme in a video, but oh, I don't know if I can ever do back-to-back Nier videos. It's just gonna be too sad. I heard that after this game ruined so many people's lives, Yoko Taro was like, okay, so with Automata, like once he was asked to start Automata, he was like, all right, so this time I'm gonna go for something a little more lighthearted. And I'm like, yeah, I guess a little. But does this man really not know when he makes something sad? He's like, I get self-conscious about it. I feel like all I can do is make sad stories. And like, yeah. But that's okay. They're good. Very generous definitions of a little. I don't know about y'all, but ending E in Nier Automata, oh boy, that was literally a transformative experience for me.
Let's go.
It's one of the few things in a video game I've seen where I'm like, that's just, that artistic message can't be conveyed in any other medium. It has to be interactive. Hi, Pedro. How you doing? Yeah, I've been nocturnal lately. I stayed up all night last night finishing up the Genshin video, because my analytics tell me that people seem to be most active in the morning, so I wanted to get it done before everybody had breakfast. And so now I'm just totally offset from that and getting to work on video 4. I've decided to set limits for myself. From here on out, I'm only allowed to work up to 8 hours a day on videos. Because I think I've been doing more than that. It might sound surprising that it takes me that long to make these videos, but part of it is just that I've never done anything like this before, so there's a pretty steep learning curve. And another part of it is just, you know, somebody's got to animate all of those notes, and it's me. I'm not sure I understand that old saying, hurting people hurt people? Oh, people that hurt people. Yeah. I don't know what Yoko Taro's been through, but it's been something. People aren't just born with the ability to tell stories like this. Something has to happen to you. Round 2. Fight. Yeah, Pedro, unfortunately you've come pretty close to the end of the stream. I'm just finishing up right here. I'll play through to the end and we'll listen to the credits music properly this time. But that's about it. I haven't played Drakengard, so if I imagine that's what you're referring to. I know how Drakengard ties into the Nier universe, but I don't know much of anything about any of the Drakengard games themselves. Such good music direction. Oh, you don't think so, Wilhelmina? I don't know enough about the series or community.
Stand against the Shadowlord. Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
I could see the first Drakengard maybe being a remake, just because 2003 was so long ago. Oh, really, Pedro? I believe it. Although Automata is really fun.
Be careful.
Automata is really fun, but I feel that it's sort of like the culmination of years and years of Yoko Taro not making games that are always very fun. Like, I certainly did not enjoy the temple in this game with all of the trials and challenges where you have restrictions, and if you do the wrong thing, you have to start all over. Wasn't a fan of that. Wasn't a fan of the tour of the sod with Fira, or the fact that the farming mechanic or the gardening mechanic happens in real time and literally no other part of the game does. I think while Yoko Taro is consistently genius with his narratives, the gameplay is always secondary.
Vice, you alright?
Really great music. Love to hear that. I might check out a playthrough. Oh my god, that's so good in the track. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It took me a while to figure out why they were dying. I was like, I don't understand. Only, like, 2 minutes of game time passed. Yeah, I'll check out some Let's Plays of Drakengard 3 and check out the soundtracks too, because I know that it's more Keiichi Okabe, so I definitely want to hear more that he has to offer. I know that he went in a very deliberate and specific direction with Nier, and so I'm interested to see what his other work sounds like.
Yoda.
Get fucked.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her.
Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier, Pedro.
She wants to see her brother.
Yoda's been possessed?
The original version makes it easier to hear the different voices. It's easier to tell, like, break the chords down into their individual pitches.
It's not right that she can't
But
see him.
I do like the newer track overall, so I think I might teach with the first and then present with the second. This silence is mine. Very cool. I will check that out.
It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
No, we're just chatting. I will... All of the music-related stuff I will throw into the video itself, and explain it further, of course. And I figure I'll leave this up as a VOD. I don't know who will watch it, but that would be really funny if, like, somebody's watching this in, I don't know, 2030. Hello!
Sorry.
Why are you watching this in 2030?
Just know that I love you.
No one in Nier is allowed lasting happiness.
Hurry.
It's against the rules.
Possessor is gone.
You want to dance, brother? Sounds good, Fleece. I'll see you there.
You understand your sadness. Think I'm gonna sympathize with you? I swore to protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
Yeah, Lily, I've enjoyed this too. I'll definitely be streaming again in the future. I'll mostly just be doing it for stuff like this when I'm capturing B-roll and getting versions of the track I need to talk about. But if I'm able to devote more time to YouTube, then I would love to do this just for the hell of it too. I think that would be really fun.
Strike the
You know, that's true. Adam was Adam was quite a guy. Bye, Wilhelmina. I really enjoyed meeting you. I hope that the video makes it even more enjoyable for you.
Bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Weiss.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Weiss. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way.
Grimoire Weiss proved to me that you can be elitist and charming at the same time.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight on your side.
You're an exceedingly
Nier really
stubborn
did make talking to a floating book an emotional experience.
Perhaps that's
It
why
reminds me of how I feel about Fi in Zelda Skyward Sword.
this is where
I spend 99.9% of the game hating every moment she speaks.
told you about using my
But then the scene when you say goodbye to her is so well done. It makes me cry literally every time.
fond.
And I'm like, how dare you make me cry over Fi of all people?
I knew you'd come around.
Don't let
People isn't even the right word. That's another track I want to do, by the way. Fi's Farewell.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadowlord.
Alright, that is all I need, but I'm gonna play through the ending. I'm gonna do ending C again. I'd love to do ending D just because I did ending C last time, but you know, it seems real unwise to give up my save data when I might need more footage of this. You can never be too safe.
Yeah. I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and more
Right?
killing. What a rush.
It's such a happy ending. Nier and Yona get to be together until she dies of Black Scrawl, and all it cost was a species.
Wait. No. No. It wasn't
Happy game.
I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long.
That's what she said? What a bargain! Good to see a Siege of Madrigal. Sorry you're coming in right as I'm finishing up. So happy.
I'm gonna swallow you up, sunshine. Gonna
Kaine? What is it?
Listen inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to.
Just shut up and listen to me.
Really, camera? Fun fact, on the wiki it says that Kaine is 17 years old, which is bullshit. I mean, look at her for 2 seconds. That is not a 17-year-old. Listen to her voice.
I want you to kill me. Consider it enough of a request.
Sometimes I wonder what I would do if a loved one said, "I want you to kill me." And then I stop wondering, because those are very depressing, toxic thoughts that are not helpful in any way.
Well, hell, sunshine.
I want to stand on top like it's a snow globe or
When
something.
Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overwritten.
Yeah, I thought that too, Lily. I don't understand why she wouldn't be. I've kind of just decided that the wiki is wrong, which is possible. Unlikely, but possible. And it's the only thing that makes sense to me. She is clearly in her 20s.
Damn it! I have to do something. I won't.
Ah. Boing. Well, this is easier than it looks. Oh, just kidding.
We made it this far because you were with us, Kaine. I'm who I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you.
Oh.
I swear it.
Ow. Yeah, like I said, easier than it looked. Yeah, there's truth to that, Siege of Madrigal. I mean, replicants definitely don't take... Well, I say definitely, but I don't know. Maybe it does take them a normal lifespan to grow.
It don't matter, so don't ask. Just shut up and listen.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen.
It's true, I have seen wikis be wrong before. It's a very weird experience. I need to heal.
Difficult decision.
I'll do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin
Ah.
Kaine down. And as soon as I do,
Look at me trying to use Dark Blast. Why is this gone? I have to move on.
stand around with your thumb up your
My family misses me. Well, I've really enjoyed this. I will not do it guerrilla style in the future. I just got the idea to start streaming while I get footage from a friend like 2 days ago. But in the future, if things work out and I'm able to do YouTube full time, which would be a miracle, I'll stream much more often. God, the panties, really?
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Want to save your precious Kaine? There are 2 ways to do it.
I will also probably do it during the day instead of
Sword into her chest.
very late at night Pacific time.
Freedom from burdens. Freedom from life.
What's the other way?
That would be very fun, Siege.
Is to make
I look forward to it.
being again.
Not sure yet what the next video after Shadowlord is going to be. Right now in my Patreon poll, Shattered and Lost from Celeste is winning, and I kind of want it to win. I love that track.
Kaine, why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
I am so sorry, but I might need to come back to this file. I'm glad to hear it, Pedro. Thanks for stopping by. Me too, Lily. Thank you. Yeah, I get why Kaine doesn't tell the others that she can understand the shades, because Nier is literally the only good thing that has ever happened to her other than her grandmother, who's dead.
Can you hear me?
So I get it.
I spent years inside Kaine's body, tormenting her from within. I felt her pain, her emotions, as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks to you, Kaine has been forgiven and saved.
She has accepted Jesus Christ as her Lord and Savior.
Oh, wait. She had a final message for you.
Thank you.
Oh wait, just kidding. Replicants don't have souls, that's the whole point, so... Nothing for Jesus to save. Sorry.
We'll always be together.
I like to, joke around now and then. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna take off, but I'm gonna let the credits play out for anybody who wants to listen to the music, because it's pretty. I'm glad I didn't offend you, Lily. Yeah, I've really enjoyed this time with you guys. Thank you for spending it with me. I hope you all have a good evening, or afternoon, or morning, wherever it is for you. And like I said, I'll let this play to the end. I hope to see you guys soon and next time. It's been taking me about 2 weeks to make a video, but I expect the Shadowlord one to be pretty long, so could be longer. But I hope to see you on the other side. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Stay safe.